Oh yes, we're back in it with a special episode featuring, hey,
Come here.
featuring a furry friend. Please say
Sit
hello
down.
to the people.
Take a seat.
Have a sit.
Yes.
Oh, what a good dog. And for all you listeners, this is Indy,
This is Indy,
the little Aussie, our emotional support
the
companion.
Deco Fab mascot.
Yes.
One of. There
One
are
of
two.
The other. The other is cruising around doing whatever he does, but she is here in the frame.
Yeah. So welcome back to the Fabric Show today.
As you'll notice too, another new background.
True. We did introduce this in our last video. But
It was a quick runaround, a quick run through.
quick run through.
A touch of chaos, but we love a good bit of chaos.
We had to move backgrounds because our normal background is a work in progress for the drumroll, please. Sample bar.
It's true.
Yes.
I heard, rumor has it, there might even be snacks at said sample bar.
Really?
I've heard snacks and potentially even coffee at said bar of samples.
I want to hang out there.
Me too.
Who wouldn't want to?
So what the sample bar is, for all you lovely listeners who are like, what in the world is a sample bar? It is like a bar, but for samples. You're welcome.
And that's that.
That's it.
Moving
Anyway, so
on.
next thing. So the sample bar, kind of like our, hold it, our lovely samples that you got here with the cards, all the information. Take them with you, check it out, see it in your own personal space. Well, this is going to be a dedicated spot in the store where we have all of them.
To display, yeah.
Yes, so you can walk in, say, ooh, I like that. Let me get that card. Ooh, I like that one too. Let me get that. Oh, coffee? Psh, don't mind if I do. I'll have some of that as well. It's going to be a whole experience in the sample bar.
Yeah, because statistically, the people who take home samples tend to buy them more
That's
than those
true.
who don't.
Yes.
Is this a proven fact? No. But it sounds
DecoFab
pretty good.
research suggests that the likeliness of people buying fabric if they take a sample is more likely than not. Wouldn't you agree, Indy?
yeah, research suggests.
Yes.
Not
That is-
proven, but suggests.
But it is very likely.
So yeah,
The
that's
sample bar
coming.
soon. Big news. That's going to be a fun little show and tell on the episode.
Mm-hmm. So next episode, it should
Looking
be
good.
getting going.
As you can see, the mascot is very excited to be here.
First things 1st.
Mhm.
Do I look different?
You look like a graduated individual, I'll tell you that much. You look educated
Not older, educated.
and graduated.
Ingratitated.
Educated, graduated, here. Shout out, as I turn off the mic, shout out University of Utah.
Let's go Utes.
Big grad.
Big older grad.
That's true. I'm the old one.
So yeah,
She's
wow,
getting
that happened recently.
Yeah, big news.
Big news. Also, another big news. Parker got a new computer.
Did. So now we're out here designing, making stuff happen,
He is
making more fabric.
The fabric designer officially,
Officially.
and it looks like it from his desk now
That's
too.
true. I gave that some thought, actually. I was thinking about this. Would it potentially make sense to start pushing both the DecoFab brand as the fabric company as well as my own brand in collaboration with DecoFab as the fabric designer?
I don't see why not. Sounds kind of cool.
Could be kind of cool and a good way to potentially work around this whole advertising snafu on Instagram, because if you do collaborative advertising, do it through my page instead, still get the reach, could kind of get a background, because we had always talked about like live streaming, setting up a print job and like running from A to Z on how to print fabric. Could be kind of cool.
I like
Run
that.
it as the separate thing through my brand, connect them, symbiotic relationship.
Empire. Boom.
Boom. Could be interesting. I thought
Yeah,
about that
I like that.
this morning. Shower thoughts with Parker.
Sometimes they're good ones.
Sometimes they are good ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, that and tomorrow we are off to Greece. So sucks for everybody else not going, but we're gonna have a great time.
Yes. And what is the apparel of choice in Greece, Steph? What do you think?
Linen.
It's the season of linen.
white and
If
linen.
you caught our last episode or the episode before our last episode, you will know that big fans of linen over here and in the Greek Isles. You got to be wearing a light, breathable fabric, and what better than
Of
linen?
course. Of course.
Wouldn't you agree, Indy?
So
Yes.
we may film some teaser content there. Don't know what, but we're gonna bring a GoPro
Yeah.
and it'll be fun.
It'll be a good time. Maybe even get some inspiration for some fabric designs. There's actually more likeliness to that than not.
Totally. Totally.
The benefit of travel. Get to see new things that you wouldn't normally see. Get inspired
Love
by
it.
your surroundings. We've also started advertising on TikTok. Sorry to cut you off there.
I wasn't saying anything, so no
A little
cutting off.
TikTok advertisement, playing around with the TikTok platform so far, been quite good, quite helpful. Our one video has just over 11,000 views now on our podcast teaser. Pretty sweet,
Woo!
pretty good.
Yeah.
Kind of fun. Still learning the platform. Had a little bit of difficulty advertising on Instagram lately, but we're working on it, getting it sorted. But
Figuring it out.
TikTok has been going well, and I think we should try YouTube as well, since that's where this goes.
Mm-hmm.
Well, YouTube Google advertisement through
Yep.
PMax, but that's a whole nother animal.
Yeah,
But we do a lot around here. We're out here getting it done.
we do.
Yeah.
More than you think.
Yes.
We're
not
bigger
just
than you think,
Yeah.
and we do more than you think.
getting it done.
Get it done.
But yes, that's the new stuff.
Yeah. Should we jump into some different content now?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Let's jump into some woven wisdom. Why
Oh.
don't we?
Hit me with some wisdom, please.
Well, today we want to talk about patterns for summer and what we think the new patterns are going to be
Yes.
or the trends that we're seeing. So, Parker, take it away.
Well, first of all, what I've been seeing personally and what people have been requesting to custom print, small, simple patterns. Very tiny, repeating, almost French country. Do I have an example here? I don't know if I do, but kind of small, repeating, simple, lightweight patterns
Like
on
they're-
linen. Actually,
Yes.
more often than not on our linen cotton blend on the Newport because it is so good.
Typically, they're like a lighter wash. They're not super in your face
It's true.
pattern, like a very almost pastel color palette, I would say.
I can
Nothing
agree
crazy.
with that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or just simple grays, blacks, taupes. But lately, too, we've seen a lot of interest in the really bright pops of color, too. I.e. Limoncello with those pants. I don't know if we have a photo of those. If we do, community threads.
Totally.
But I don't know if we do. We might. We'll check it out.
Yeah. Other than that, I would say stripes have been big lately too. Kind of almost like nautical style, but not so much. Like a light blue stripe. That's definitely screams like nautical to
Yeah.
me.
But thin, tiny stripes.
Small.
Yes.
Small.
Like our pinstripe collection, for example. Let me just keep on throwing these in there
You just
for you guys to check them out all on our website. Get a sample. It'll come like this. You'll love it. It actually won't come quite like this, but you get the idea.
it'll come similar to
Yes.
that. Yeah.
And if you want one that looks like this, come check us out at the sample bar very soon.
Stay tuned.
We'll be shaking it up at the sample bar.
We don't have anything new coming hot off the press for you today, but we did get a fancy new fabric in. Our new tigers.
Ooh, the tigers. That's a good one to talk about.
I don't know their name yet.
I don't know the name either. El Tigre. You remember that show?
Yeah.
The animated one?
Is there a show that's like two tigers that they are famous for, like two tigers like together besides like the Lion King?
I don't know. In the comments below, tiger shows, please. We need a name. We need a name for the tigers.
Thank
But
you.
let's just check them out right now while we're here.
Let's check them
Let's
out.
just segue. Oh, yes. I know you see what I'm looking at. The beautiful tigers. Two different colors, technically two different patterns. A white, more of a grow point and cut velvet mixture. Brilliant for pillows. And on the other side, a blue, again, cut velvet here with a little bit of grow point going on there as well. Beautiful piece, priced $125 a yard. One of the finest fabrics we have in here. And the other one, $145 a yard, because we're not messing around, and neither should you, with these beautiful fabrics. I mean, what a statement piece if I've ever seen one. Very nice.
Aren't those beautiful?
They're freaking sweet.
I know. I think pillows would be fantastic out of those.
Yes. I think the black and white one specifically is designed for pillows.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, they would be some killer pillows.
Yeah.
We'll get a name for you. And then they'll be available on the website.
And in store, and speaking of in store, we have a new sale going on. Let's hear about that segue.
That's true. That was pretty good.
Segueing right into the next section.
Yes, this is good. This is interesting.
Yeah, we're having a new sale. So your first 5 yards are just the price that they are. And then 6 to 10, you're 20% off. 11 to 15, you're 25% off. And then anything above that, you get 30% off of your fabric. Not too shabby.
And tell me, how long is this sale lasting, Steph?
Forever.
That's what I've heard. I've heard the conversation is that this is going to be an indefinite structure.
Yeah. Sure, we'll sprinkle in some other sales during that one, but this will be kind of like the forever what happens in store.
A good little breakdown.
For a long while, it was just 20 off of everything.
But then we kind of run some different sales here and there. But I agree. I like the structure that you get where you can consistently know that you could be getting a great deal on your fabric.
Totally.
So buy some more fabric, get some more deals. More fabric, more deals.
On top of that, we did get new fabrics.
Yes, we did. Quite a lot,
400
actually.
bolts of new stuff. Typically, we get that twice a year, and that came around.
that twice.
That twice came around.
That year part was here.
So definitely come in and check those out. Some really cool, really high-end stuff that you could get for a really good deal.
Because deals are good.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Deals are good.
Deals are good. Design Company Fabrics, ladies and
Because
gentlemen.
deals are
Thank you.
practically steals.
Yes. Deals are steals, and Indy is just the cutest dog ever. So, tell me, what is your favorite and least favorite fabric? I want some controversy in this episode.
In store that we have.
In general. Give me a material.
Or material.
Material.
Favorite material. I kind of like a cotton linen blend best.
Okay. Why?
Because it doesn't wrinkle as much as a linen.
I can get down with
It gets softer when you wash it.
Good call.
And I think it presents higher end than it actually is. And you can get it for a better price.
I can get down with that.
Least favorite. Probably gonna have to go with burlap.
Okay. Really?
It's scratchy.
It is scratchy.
Yeah.
Definitely not an apparel fabric.
Were we going for apparel?
No.
Oh.
Not necessarily, but I'm just saying you definitely would not want to wear it as
It was
apparel.
broad. It was a broad question.
Yeah, no,
Okay,
it is. It's a
back
broad
to you.
question. Yes. All right. Favorite fabric. Well, that's going to be a tough one because, yes, I know. I hear you over there. She's currently showing me her belly. It's her favorite trick and maybe her only trick, but it's a good one. Favorite fabric. Now, we do know I'm a fan of linen. Love linen. Mohair, though. I love a good mohair.
Oh, I didn't think about that one.
Right? See?
good.
Something about mohair. It's just the colors, the richness. It's just so
Pretty good.
Pretty good. Least favorite. I'm going to take a note out of our father's book, and I think this is because he instilled it. Corduroy.
Really?
I just don't. Not necessarily because.
Have
of
you
the
ever worn corduroy?
I just don't think I can, and not necessarily because of the swishing. I'm just not a fan of the fabric. I just don't like it
How do you know if you've never tried it?
because I'm a hater, and that's what haters do.
Mm.
They talk a bunch of smack on something they've never tried. So they used to say maybe you just don't like the person because you don't know them well enough.
You heard it here first. Parker is a hater.
I am a hater, not a motivator.
Only a hater.
But
Okay.
yeah, no, I think that's least favorite. Burlap can be kind of fun. I like a good burlap coffee sack or a good burlap bag of potatoes. Belly's shown again. It's a good trick.
I wish you could see it,
Yeah.
but it's
She's just down here bellying it up. Yeah,
okay.
I dare say.
Dare you said it.
But mohair.
Mohair's good.
Very good.
Very good.
Love
Very
a mohair
good.
suit. Imagine how cool that would be.
It'd be heavy.
Can you wear that in the summer?
I'd be sweating. No.
It'd be
my-
hot.
it'd be
Maybe.
So hot.
Maybe. A summer gala.
Summer gala.
Yeah.
Do they have galas in the summer?
I don't know. Are galas a seasonal thing?
I don't know. Okay.
Have you ever been to a gala? I don't think I've ever been to a gala.
I think I went to one.
Hmm.
A dress gala.
Gala.
Gala. I think I had the flu when I was there though.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Oh well. Okay. Moving on to our community threads. We received a 5-star review. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
We appreciate you.
And if we have a photo of the Limoncello pants,
We'll show you.
we'll show it in there.
If not, then we're just going to show a photo of the limoncello fabric.
Yeah.
So,
You're welcome.
maybe pants on the screen, maybe just the fabric. Either way,
It's good. It's very good.
And the story with these pants is she came in, she said, I'm going to the Amalfi Coast. I want to put together a fit.
Mm-hmm.
I said, I've got the fabric just for you. She already knew what she wanted. She's like, I want the Limoncello fabric. I'm like, of course you do.
I wonder if we talked about this in the last episode.
Maybe, but we're talking about it again because it's so good.
Continue.
And so she put it together. Lickety split, might I add, because it was one of those things. I said, when are you going? She's like, oh, 2 days. I'm like, ooh, better get on it. And she got on it, and then she tagged us in her story, and it was very nice. Pants, brilliant.
Great job. Great job on those.
Well done. Bravo.
Thumbnail. Yeah. We got a couple Q&As here.
Hit me.
More Q's, waiting for A's.
I gotcha.
How's your new computer?
It is wicked speed.
Mm-hmm.
Wicked speed. It's like Lightning McQueen. I am speed.
Ka-chow.
But it's that one, and it is speed.
Ka-chow is that what he says?
Yeah, 100%.
What's the other green dude?
Chick Hicks?
Yeah.
He says Kachiga.
Kachiga.
But yeah, no, he says Kachow. It's good. It is great at doing what it was meant to do, which is design fabrics, specifically on Illustrator. Also, edit some videos on Final Cut. It does what it needs to do. Surfs the web. Great at watching Netflix.
Yes.
Yeah, it does all the things it needs
Fabulous.
to do and more. And it's pretty.
And last question here. What are you most excited for in Greece?
Well, I was actually thinking about that this morning. And I remembered that we will be in Rome for the first day.
Mm.
And there's these things called Roman artichokes, deep fried artichokes.
Mm-hmm.
And they are...
How you say a chef's kiss?
Yes, they're so good. So, that.
This
the
is
Roman
going to be
artichokes.
scary, though, because normally we don't go back and get something again.
It's true.
Just can't live up to the hype.
Yep.
But
It's going to be questionable, but I think the experience in and of itself will be great. And I've heard, well, first of all, Yanni's out here, Greek restaurant, Salt Lake City, very good. So I'm imagining that the place where it's from is going to be next level.
Oh, yeah.
The food, for sure.
I'm excited for
And
the
maybe
food,
some
too.
history, old things, cool things. What about you?
A Greek Euro.
Okay. A proper Euro.
Yeah, and to go to Mykonos. Very excited.
Okay.
I've heard so much hype about it, and can't wait to see if
We're
it's
going to
true.
find out. So stay tuned.
Stay
and we'll let you know
tuned.
how it goes.
And thanks for joining us this episode. We will see you on the next one.
Goodbye, everyone.
Right on time!